Wagwan, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, Blockchain Breakthrough. Here's your host, Shamant Goes, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, the overall blockchain, and our favorite altcoins. Our first main point, the Stochastic-Rsi. If you ever heard of the Stochastic-Rsi, today we're going to talk about it. And is it a trap rally? Okay, so how can we identify if the bear market is a go or there is a reversal but not a fake out? Looking at some charts below, we have one right here and with some signals, our signature chart Bitcoin, and I'll put one right here which is another signal that I love, the RSI. So just to have it for reference. Now if you look at these two, the chart and the signals and everything, it's like, it's bad. You can see Bitcoin is hovering under 70K, at the 69,000 level, really just playing around with the 70K level and the 2021 all-time highs. Now, that doesn't look pretty, not at all. That gives us a feeling that, okay, we're testing our waters on the blockchain now. This can really severely have pain all around in the ecosystems, whether it's Avalanche, Binance, Ethereum, Phantom, Arbitrum, any network. If this price range is broken, we're gonna have a nice little dump. And looking at the chart, it could be around 44,000, our next major support level. So right now, in times like these, where you don't know the bull market is still going, you want to stay level-headed. You don't want to try to guess. You don't want to try to speculate. You just want to follow, a chart that lines you in the right direction of, where you want to go. The opportunities is where you want to go. But if there's no opportunities, it's a waiting game now. So with the RSI, it really means strength. How strong will the next move be? And is it going to be bearish or bullish? All right. Everyone knows when the signals point downwards, it's usually bearish. When the signal points upwards, it's usually bullish. It goes up. But with the Stochastic-Rsi, there's a rule, and the rule is, for one, the levels. We love the 20 level, we love the 50 level, and we love the 80 level. But we have to also realize when it's crossing these levels, it has to also confirm those levels, which means these candles of Bitcoin that we love so much has to coincide with the RSI down the bottom, down here, and it has to confirm these certain levels. Now, you see the colors. We love colors. It stands out. We have blue and we have orange, okay? What would you think is bullish? The blue is bullish. I won't even let you guess. So when the blue, it's over top of the orange, bullish divergence. But if the blue is below the orange, bearish, bear trend, or bearish divergence and an uptrend, depending on if it's over the 80 level or over the 50 level. All right, and then you have your oversold down the bottom and overbought up top. So if you take all these aspects and line it up with your Bitcoin chart, you'll stay level-headed if you just zoom out, You know, don't use it on a daily. Use it on a weekly. Use it on a monthly. Use it on the 3 months. It'll all stand out. It all makes sense. And you'll see no one's opinion but the facts in the chart. Momentum isn't there. We have to wait for Bitcoin to gain momentum. We don't know how long, and we don't know what date. This bear market might be here, and any uptrend might just be a fake relief rally. And that's okay, because our job is to not only capitalize, most traders will, but us as investors, we need to be level-headed, okay? We probably don't, either one, have the capital, two, have the time, or three, don't have the knowledge. But we do know the blockchain. We do know the networks. We know our memes. We know our AI and big data. We know our real world assets, our gaming. We know our DPIN. Come on now. We know our trading bots and rooms, and we know the innovation that's coming. And this is what we do. We dollar cost average over years, months, decades, okay? So it's time to get in that mindset again. Even if it is a rally, be cautious, because if it's a fake out and you put your money in, you might not want to lose that money right now. You might just want to wait and buy lower. But no one said don't do it. If you have your plan, you have your plan, okay? Stick with your plan. I'll stick with mine, and I'll also share mine and share my story, you know? Hopefully everyone is here December 2026 into January 2027, when our next, hopefully, big bear trend is over and the bull market is starting gears. The engine will be roaring and the money printer will be printed. I mean, all we have to do is wait and see. But these charts keep us level-headed, because all we're waiting for is a Stochastic-Rsi cross-up on the 1 week or 2 week charts. That's it. That's all we need. If we have a Stochastic-Rsi cross-up on the 1 or 2 week charts, that's bullish. All right. Hopefully it's not under 70K. If it's under 70K, all right, speculation. It's there'll be more little for speculation of a nice bullish trend. But if it's over 70K, okay, I have more dedication with it being maybe Hail Mary last relief rally. Maybe. We're not here to guess. So we have to wait and see. The weekly will come again. The monthly will end. We got to check the data. And when the data comes, we make our move. All right. Peace out.